So I was very curious on what was going to happen today when I woke up. And sure enough, something happened. Bitcoin is dead. And there's a brand new cryptocurrency that might be replacing it. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Excellent Hideout. My name is Ghost. If you guys have never been here before, I'm super excited you guys are here. Today, we're going to be talking about what is happening in the world of Tarkov today, and that is Bitcoin is dead. Before we get into the video, I do stream on Twitch every single day, so if you guys want to stop by, the only day that I don't stream is Sunday, so I guess I kind of lied in that previous part. I would love to see you guys on the stream. 4 a.m., 5 a.m. PST, grab some caffeine and come hang out. I think you'll have a good time. If you guys find this video valuable, make sure you smash that like button. It does go a long way for the channel. And if you guys want to see more Tarkov content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You can always hit the bell if you want to be notified when videos go live. Let's talk about this whole Bitcoin thing because this is kind of crazy. So I wake up to start stream today and Bitcoin is gone. People in my chat are flooding in before I even came on stream, and I started at like 5 a.m. today, maybe a little bit earlier. And there's already people in my chat like, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe what happened. Bitcoin is completely done for. I'm like, wait, what? Are you guys exaggerating? Are you guys being dramatic? And then we had to look. Well, when we looked, we began to see a letter. And that letter is from Mechanic. So I'm going to go ahead and read the letter, and then let's talk about what's going on with Bitcoin, what this might mean. And tomorrow, I still don't know if there's going to be a wipe, guys. I just don't know. Let's go ahead and read the message. Mechanic. Hello. I have some quite unusual news here. In short, there's a new cryptocurrency on the market called Tarkov coin. Its price keeps growing fast. It's harder to mine Bitcoins now. The required computing power is immense. That's why everybody switched to the new crypto. My GPUs are getting noticeably worn. I need a new batch. Gotta search for unlooted tech warehouses. Can't miss such a chance right now. Bring as many GPUs as you can find, and I'll prepare some exclusive items for barter. So there's a couple things to unpack here. Let's go over the two key things that we see. Number one is there is a new cryptocurrency on the market called Tarkov coin. Now, what we don't know is if Bitcoin is going to be completely replaced with Tarkov coin because Bitcoin is pretty much unusable now, and I'll explain that in a second. The second thing is my GPUs are getting noticeably worn out. I need a new batch. Okay, so the first part is Tarkov coin. What is Tarkov coin? This is actually something we talked about on stream, and when I say stuff like this, I'm not saying I'm the only person who talked about this. You guys need to listen to me, any of that stuff. What I am saying is we did talk about this a while ago, and we said when Bitcoin first went to IRL prices, when it was tied with them and they were through the roof and you can get Bitcoin and sell them for over 800,000 rubles a Bitcoin, it was kind of ridiculous. I think everybody kind of agreed with that. But we said, what if we pulled that, right? They pulled that, BSG, pulled it from the IRL prices, untethered it, and began to make a cryptocurrency in-game exclusively. And that way, all the fluctuations would happen in-game. They could control it. It would be its own market. It could totally work like Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. And then you could have some that are less valuable like Litecoin and XRP. And I'm not going to bore you guys with all that crypto talk. But the point is we were talking about Tarkov creating an exclusive cryptocurrency base that would fluctuate in-game only. And in my opinion, I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments, but I think that Tarkov coin is the beginning of that process. Now, is it going to be a Bitcoin farm from now on? Maybe not. I actually think that is probably going to be more of like a crypto farm, and we're going to be able to farm multiple types of crypto that are introduced into Tarkov, probably either doing away with Bitcoin completely or just giving it an in-game value, not tying it to IRL at all, and continuing to keep it in the game since there are Bitcoins that have been made and all that stuff already. I think personally that there's a lot that could happen if Tarkov chose to do this, as it seems honestly like that's exactly what they're doing. So let's go to Bitcoin. How bad was Bitcoin nerfed, right? So Bitcoin right now is sitting at about, we had some people in chat and we were going over the different ones. That way I didn't have to pull out all my Bitcoin out of my farm. But people with 6 graphics cards and 10 graphics cards were looking at around 260 hours to craft a single Bitcoin. By time you use gas or fuel, and spend that to craft just your Bitcoin farm? Because let's be real, most of the reason people have their fuel going all the time is because they have Bitcoin farm. So I have a max Bitcoin farm with 50 GPUs. At 50 GPUs, I'm at 25%. It was at around 96 hours, I believe. So 96 hours for a single Bitcoin at a max Bitcoin farm. With 25 cards, it was at about 160 hours, 170 hours. With 10 cards and under, it was like at 250 plus hours. It's absolutely insane. And it's not valuable anymore. There's no point in doing it. You're actually losing money in fuel to keep your hideout going if you're not crafting other stuff, right? If you're not crafting ammo, if you're not crafting all the things. I'm usually crafting a lot of things at once, but what I'm saying is Bitcoin by itself is pretty much pointless. So the other reason why it's pointless is because if we go back to the letter, right? We go back to the letter, mechanic says, bring me as many GPUs as you can find and I'll prepare some exclusive items. So what are we going to do with these GPUs now that Bitcoin farm is toasted, right? Well, if we go to mechanic and we go to level 1, so anybody can access this, right? We're going to go to level 1 and we're going to go to the barters. There's all kinds of barters, high-end barters that you can use your GPUs for. We have a key tool, we have a LEDX, we have weapons case, eye case, thick case, slick, Reap IR, T7 thermals. I mean, the things that you can use, the things that you can cash out for. So we need 5 for a black card, 1-to-1 trade for a LEDX for a key tool, 1-to-1 trade for a slick, which means a lot of people are going to have level 6 armor. Now, let's get on a limb real quick, right? Complete speculation. But we have a game right now that as of this morning has a lot of people with GPUs in their farms that are now irrelevant. What's going to happen is we have 1-to-1 trades for slicks at level 1, 1-to-1 trades for reapers, 25 for a T7, which is usually like 17, 18 mil, thick cases. So that means the possibility of thermals being everywhere is high. The possibility of level 6 armor being everywhere is high. What does that mean? Does that mean that we are going to be pushing into a wipe and everyone's going to get to go buck wild with slicks and thermals? It kind of seems that way, but there's been no word of it. So we haven't got an announcement as of yet. There's been no word of wipe. Right now, all we know is 12.11 is happening. The game is also on sale. They just announced today, this morning, that the game is 20% off. They gave a podcast link. They showed what was happening, and the game is on sale. Is it on sale because we're going to wipe and people are going to want to start playing the game and we're going to have a lot of sales happening for the game? I don't know. What I do know is these barters are absolutely insane for GPUs. GPUs are irrelevant in the hideout for Bitcoin because you're actually losing money. And let's talk about the other part of the message. Last part of the message is my GPUs are getting noticeably worn out. I need a new batch. So this also brings up something else that we were talking about, and that is what if there was different types of graphics cards like there is IRL, and what if they had durabilities like they do IRL? Because when you are mining, like say you're mining for Ethereum or Bitcoin IRL, you're eventually going to wear out those graphics cards and you're going to have to replace them. What if they did the same thing in Tarkov? Well, when we see this message, he's saying, I have GPUs that are showing to be worn out. I need a new batch. So when they come out with Tarbank coin, is it going to be the first of many cryptos in Tarkov? Question number 1. Is it going to be the eliminator of Bitcoin? Or are they going to coincide with each other and one's going to be worth more? Maybe Bitcoin is going to stay being worth low and you do it as something just kind of like on the side. And then Tarbank coin is like, you get to farm them less often, but they're worth way more. Then how is it going to be for GPUs and for pistolings and hatchet runners and everybody who's pushing for GPUs in the beginning of wipe for Bitcoin farm? How is that going to change in wipe, whether it be tomorrow, next week, or a couple months from now? That part is irrelevant when wipe is. The fact is the game is changing in ways that it's never changed before. And it's very, very exciting. When I first woke up this morning, I was thinking about how sad I was for all of the new players in my community who I have been telling that Bitcoin farm is worth it. You get passive income. It's going to outcost what you're spending in fuel. I'm saying all this stuff, and these poor guys have been working very, very hard to get Bitcoin. Some of them only yesterday and the day before are saying, dude, I finally got Bitcoin farm done. I got some Bitcoins in there. I'm sitting at 10 GPUs. I'm collecting. I'm starting to make my money back. And then today, Bitcoin is pretty much done with. So even though I feel bad for those players who have worked so hard, they know what a grind Tarkov can be now. They did something that could have been worth something. Nobody knew that this was going to happen, you know? And yeah, so what are your guys' thoughts? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to me down in the comments. Let's discuss what's happening. And if any more news drops tomorrow morning, later today, I'll be putting out another video. If we do a double upload, we do a double upload, because I want to make sure that we're talking about this. I am very, very excited for what's to come in Tarkov. So what are your guys' thoughts? What do you guys think? Are you guys excited? Are you guys disappointed? Are there some of you here who have just got your Bitcoin farm going and then you wake up to the very, very sad news? If you guys got some value out of this video, make sure you smash that like button. It does go a long way for the channel. If you guys want to see more Tarkov content, keep up on some of this Tarkov news and go look at a bunch of other videos. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Not only does it mean a lot to me, but it means you guys get to see more content that you like. Also, you guys can always hit the bell if you want to be notified when new videos go live. I would love to see you guys by the stream. I stream every single day except for Sunday on Twitch, 5 a.m., 4 a.m. PST. Grab some caffeine and come hang out. I hope you guys are very blessed. I hope you have an amazing day or night depending on where you're at in the world. And I hope that you're not too upset. I hope you're excited for what's to come, because I am. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. He's right here.
One death mode.
Drop the second one.